Check, check one. There we go. There we go. Now we got it started. I don't know why I did that, but I think we're good now. What's up, guys? Canadian Guy here, and we are back with Crash Team Rumble. Now, it's been about a solid, what, 2 weeks since we played Rumble? We took a little bit of a break from it. There wasn't too much going on. Today, we are back with Wumpa Whale. We are going to be just getting 2 awards, but we finished the Battle Pass, and it was just a week. How long have we been away from Rumble? I don't think it's been that long. But anyway, give me a second to finish set up and we shall begin. I hope you guys are all doing fantastic tonight. Yeah. Oh yeah, and yes, for those wondering, I have a couple references. Yes, the title is a reference to Skylanders. Thump back. Hail to the whale. Second, watch on YouTube, because we're simultaneously streaming to both YouTube and Twitch because we are a rebel, or it's more like Twitch hasn't done anything about it, and frankly I don't care. Twitch is more of the backup in case YouTube nosedives. Twitch is still there, and I know we're not supposed to do this, but frankly, with Twitch's business model, I could not care less. Yeah. Frankly, my dear. Also, they updated my Windows, and I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy with the new Windows update. I don't know what happened, but so many things that I've grown to understand and know has completely changed. I'm just like, I don't like this. My computer's like screaming at me like, you're gonna update, you're gonna like it. I was like, okay, fine, jeez. And I updated. Now I'm like, wow, I hate it. Isn't that typically always what happens whenever updates typically go through? I'm still getting used to the Discord mobile update. I still hate it. I don't know what was wrong with the previous update or the previous setup, but it was fine. But apparently not. Okay. By the way, how is the audio balance? Is everything okay? Anything up? Anything down? Anything left? Anything right? Is there anything wrong? Okay. I think we are good to go. Now, hello everybody. Thank you to all the mods who are tuning in and helping out today, and thank all of you for, hanging out with us. Give me 1 second. That's not the button I wanted to push. Get rid of that. Thank you. So funny business happens. What happened here? Huh. Weird. Anyway. Okay, so we are live. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Canadian Guy here. Okay, so it would seem that the video that I posted on it seems like the video that we posted on Tuesday has picked up some traction. It's definitely picked up more traction than I would have thought. It for lack of a better term, I wouldn't say it's not gone viral, but it's definitely weird to have reporters source me giving the information that I gave in that video. That's new for me. It's happened a couple times in the past. Camera's a little bit off here. Oh, there we go, a little better. It's happened a couple times in the past, but specifically for that video, I was shocked that any news outlet decided to pick it up. So that was cool. I have no idea what I'm gonna play. I'm playing the wild, so we'll warm up with Coco. Been a hot minute since we played Go-Go. So, I don't know what's going on with the February, I don't know what's going on with the February stuff. I don't know. I don't know why, because it felt like for Rumble, there was like a 2-week span where it was overpacked, and now it's like all of a sudden this week is so, like, this month is so light. And I'm honestly a little shocked by that. I gotta double check. When does season 3 end? Crash Team Rumble 3 roadmap. Yeah, when does it end? I know I probably ask this every week and I keep forgetting. It looks like the 26th. Must be redeemed by February 25th. So it looks like February 25th is the last day? Or the stuff must be done by the... Huh? Weird. Yeah, why is the match not starting? This is weird. Why isn't the match starting? Hello? Yeah, this is weird. What happened here? Okay. That's weird. Five, four, three, two. But anyway, so it says in the fine print here that everything must be redeemed by February 25th. However, it says the limited time game mode for bank swap ends on the 26th. So we got what looks to be about approximately 10 days left. Approximately, yeah, that's what it looks like. There we go. Now we're speaking. Yeah, but even if subject 420 didn't ready up, when the timer hits 0, it should start. Right? So that shouldn't matter. So that's weird. How was Valentine's Day? Well, my wife followed our tried and true tradition of Valentine's Day of not celebrating on Valentine's Day. We celebrated it on we celebrate either early, before or after, and this year we celebrated it early. We always do that. All right. Feels a little bit weird for almost playing this game almost at least once a week. It feels very, very strange to... I didn't do my little jump. Okay, so our team is boosted. Okay, so that means that people are too busy dealing with me instead of scoring, which is good. This will be mine! I will take it! This be mine! This is my pile of gems. still a little cold. Come on.
What a knockout.
There we go. I'm not sure, is the...
Team boost expired. Flytrap spitter ready. He must have researched that move on her tablet.
Grab that, thank you. Go over here. Okay. Use it. My precious.
Enemy team boosted.
That's my precious.
Your team boosted.
So we got one.
Returns.
We need 10 more for the orbs, so I gotta keep an eye out for that. Hey, Gaming Pez, how's it going? I'm really disappointed with the Xbox news. Yeah, the air quote news was pretty much like it wasn't bad news. It just was a bit of a lame duck, you know, just kind of like, like I watched the podcast and it wasn't so much really a podcast. I feel like if it's a podcast, it has to be like almost, unless it's like a clip of it, a podcast almost has to be an hour for it to be considered like a podcast. If it's not a podcast, if it's under an hour, it should be like a podcast short or something. Because that wasn't like, I don't know, short podcast. I don't know. Just wasn't what I expected, I suppose. I wasn't expecting big announcements, but I definitely was not expecting what that was. That was a little bit of a, you know, the best way to describe it was a bit of a, kind of ended like a bit of a wet duck fart, you know, just like that would be my description. Is it was a bit of a wet duck fart, and that was the showcase, everybody. It was just, that was it. Whee! Thank you. Like an interview. Yeah, it was more of just like, you know, that's basically what it was. Dang, he got me with the tail whip before I could. Oh, nice. Mine. Thanks. All. What duck? Yeah, that's what it was, Josh. I heard a wet duck fart. Just that's it. That would be my best description of today's interview podcast thing. It was just kind of. I don't know what else you want me to tell you. That was the best way to describe it. It was kind of just. Was it bad? Here's the thing that I find funny, is that they announced things that were important. They did. That one of the things that they announced was they talked a lot about all the rumor mill and all the things that, you know, people were killing themselves over on social media, freaking out over. It was absolutely just insane, the amount of Xbox dedicated content creators and journalists. They were just like literally sitting there like, oh, it's over, oh, we're gonna die, Xbox is dead, everything is dead. And like these people who are doing these self-indulged woe is me's and self-laments of their sad ending of their platform potentially going going to other consoles. And I was just sitting there, I was just like, what are you guys talking about? Like, why are we posting Shakespearean laments about the fact that Xbox may or may not be going multi-platform? Like, that was something that was really, really, like, confusing to me. That was something that was just like, whew, did not get that. Which character-specific badge was the most annoying to get for you? Brio, because Brio was terrible at the time. I got the badge. Did I get the badge when he was terrible? I can't remember. I remember I got the badge. As soon as I got the badge, I stopped playing him, and then they buffed him. They made him good, and now I do enjoy playing Brio. So, I do like Brio a lot. I'm proud to announce wet duck fart. It was just kind of like womp womp. Womp womp. But now it's better. Solaris Season 4. We're assuming there's going to be a Season 4 because there's been no announcement of there not being a Season 4. So, I mean, you know, I'm just a little shocked as to the fact that the way everything was scheduled, it's weird. It's like February was like left as a giant kind of blank spot. And I didn't understand why, because the pacing was really weird. It was like everything was front loaded. It was like, okay, here is all of the stuff right away. And that was cool. I was like, okay, this is neat. This is awesome. And then it was like, okay, now we got nothing for February. And I'm like, okay, you know, we couldn't save like one, like Summer Force to come out later on in the season. You know, it was just kind of like, you know, it was, I don't know. Okay, we got a 70% boost. I'm not risking dying over it. I was gonna try to do a last ditch effort there, but nothing too significant. All right, so I'm just gonna kind of keep an eye on my allies, but just try to generally score a bit here. We're in the lead right now. We got the momentum is with us. They have a small boost right now. I'm not worried about that. Right now, I'm just thinking about that center gem pad boost that's going to be coming up relatively soon. And also this gem pad boost over here. Right there. There it is. So I'm going to time this so we activate this right at the same time. Or close to the same time as off by a smidge. There we go. And we got our first donation of the stream. We got Coffee Succubus. Hold on a second. Thank you so much, Coffee Succubus, for the $2 super chat. Do you think Sly should be acquired by TOB2? I'm assuming you mean Toys for Bob. Is that what you mean? If so, I mean, would I like it to be possible? Yes. Is it likely? No, because PlayStation is just that way. And would I like to see a Toys for Bob Sly Cooper? Yes. Is it going to happen? No, because I think PlayStation would rather die than let now an Xbox exclusive studio work on one of their IPs. I think they would rather have the IP die than let Xbox work on it. Like, like, you know, don't get me wrong. I love PlayStation, but if there's been a side to the tribalism, PlayStation has definitely been playing favorites. But I would love to see a Sly Cooper by Toys for Bob. I think that would be really fun. Favorite character in Crash Team Rumble? That's a tough one. Spyro is a lot of fun to play. I like Spyro a lot. I like Coco. I think I'm the most confident with Coco. Coco is just a lot of fun to play. Coco is just a blast. Can't go wrong with Coco. Again, if I was entering into a match and I had no idea what my teammates were and I had no idea what I was facing and I had no idea, Coco will always be my safe character. I'm like, okay, if I can play Coco, I can block, I can boost, I can score, I can do it all with Coco. Typically, at least at an average rate. Let's see here. So we got the Brio. I'm gonna go Ripperoo on this one. Yeah, we're gonna go Ripperoo with this. Thank you, Coffee Succubus, again for the very first donation of the stream. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the support. If you want to support, you can support through Super Chat, and there is a link in the description below, and they do help with the bar that's set on the side of the stream. So again, thank you so much. Elena donated $5 Super Chat. Thank you, Elena. I appreciate that. From Grandma to you with love. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Elena. I feel the love. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I was shocked there was no Valentine's event either. That was something that I thought would have been really easy, like a really easy, because here's the thing that I was thinking. So Alora does have a Valentine skin, but it allowed you to be able to unlock it on her level up bar. So all I thought to myself was, why didn't you make like another skin for her, a different recolor, and do a whole bunch of Valentine's Day skins? I mean, you could have done the Pink Fairy Spyro, which is the where he gets kissed by after he gets kissed by a fairy. He's got all the pink stripes. You can do Fairy Kiss Spyro. If you wanted to add a little bit more spice to that, you could have easily. Hold on. If you wanted a little bit more spice to that, you could have made it so that his breath could expel some hearts and not have to change too much of the particle effects. Got it. Oh, I thought they were going to come after me. Oh, bye, Coco. What's the boost? Okay, so we're pretty tied, but we have a higher boost. So because of that, I'm going to keep scoring. But then as soon as our boost is over, I'm probably going to make my way over to the enemy bank. Also try to keep them off of our bank here, which as Ripperoo I can do very well. There we go. I always forget that emote. I remember. I always forget. And whenever I go to score, I sometimes try to emote, and then I remember that that's my emote, and it always makes me laugh. Always just a happy reminder of simple things. Okay, ow. Alright, so we extended a big lead. That's good. So I'm going to make my way over to here. Bonk. Oh no! No! I jumped on the bomb! And when I jumped on the bomb, I got the knocked back. And I did the die. I captain my captain! Launch me over yonder! Alright, I'm gonna defend A, make sure, yeah, we're good. Bounce up to here. Take a quick look-see. Looks like we're good, I think. Super boosted. Excellent. Alright, let's turn in. How are we looking for dragons? Not good. Would dragons be enough of a swing right now? Oh, we only got 3 in there, so I don't want to invest my relics into that unless someone is currently smuggling, like, 20 relics. Oh! Coco! I'm gonna die. Yeah, shoot. I messed up. I have not played the Tomb Raider remaster quite yet, so I am interested though.
Your team boost expired.
Okay, let's see here. Bonk, bonk, bonk. There we go. Okay, hold on.
More savage than a rabid raccoon.
Oh! That's W. I believe that they're going to be going remote in March. I believe that is the the timing that I've heard with March. Though the funny thing is that most people probably are already on remote already, so they're probably getting ready, you know. So I still think that we're going to get entropy. I think the next season's theme is going to be time travel. So seasons typically last for 3 months. So it goes, so season 4 would go from the end of February. So we'll say at the start of March. So we're going to go with March, April, May. And then season 5 is going to be during the 1-year anniversary of this game coming out. So I think if I were to place my bets, I think that's when the game's going to go multi-plat, is in June. Additionally, it's been confirmed that Xbox has a showing in June. They're going to be doing like a whole thing. So I think it would be interesting to have the announcement during that. I think that doing an announcement during the showcase would be a smart idea to be able to also get more people into the game. It's possible that it could go free to play at that point. But we don't know. We don't know. We do not know. Yeah, there is that leaked prehistoric map. So there's still a map that we haven't seen yet. So that's part of the reason why I'm thinking that we're still going to be sitting around on the time travel aspect. Boink. Lock these down. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get B. I should have stayed back. I should have stayed back to help lock down, keep this locked down. So let's try this again. Down. It should be still good. There we go. That should be good enough to turn in for now. Let's go this way. So we have the 40 and we have the lead, and when their boost ends, we will still have our boost and we will still be leading. So I'm going to be focusing on turning in for the rest of this power play, I suppose, or this gem play, or just this boost in general. See if I can try to get this turned in. As ye may know, Ripto's not the fastest character. Alright, so that was a good setup. We got 10 relics. Let's go turn those in onto a big bonsai. They do have a lead on Big Bonsai, but I think with a good amount of focus, we could try to get it. They're going to try to go for B.
Your team extends a big lead.
Right, go. Okay, go over here. That's a Greg.
What a smackdown.
Okay, grab that, and then lock that down.
Your team boosted. Allied team super boosted.
Gonna lock down a condo in front of our bank to make sure that we secure the lockdown. Oh, it's a drop off the win. Sweet! Heck yeah! Ayo, and top performer! Ayo! As Ripto! Ayo, as Ripto! Hey on, Dory Woompa, how's it going? A snowy map would be quite nice. I agree. I think we'll get another map similar to Waist Deep, another snacks map, and snow ice map. Yeah, we definitely need a, you know what we need? We need a, Bermugula. A Bermugula planet. The alien planet, Bermugula. I think that would be really cool. Hi, Man of Society. My day is going all right. How is yours? Ooh, we don't have a blocker. Yeah. Sure, why not? What system am I playing on? PS5. So. Hi! Oh, hey! Hi! Is that the rabbit hedgehog that we... He remembers the game that we played yesterday. Hi. Yeah, we made up a game called Rabbit Hedgehog where we would be throwing this little hedgehog around and then it would just randomly attack and go... Yeah? Put that down. Can I get a hug? I love you. Go see Mama. Bye. A child. A wee one. Hey, hi. He's still playing the rabbit hedgehog. I see. That's cute. He's stuck. Oh jeez. Oh no.
Enemy team boosted.
Hi. What's that?
Enemy team mega boosted. Uka Uka available.
I love you. Oh. Just so I don't go AFK. All right, let's go. Schnurgle plush? Yes, please. I'll take 100. Ow.
Enemy team boost expired.
You know, it has been a hot minute since I've seen that that Tana skin, the blocky Tana skin. It's been a hot minute since I've seen that one. Bury me. I hope Spiral 4 has some or Game Fest. So, in my opinion, that was a real waste. In my opinion, and this is just my humble opinion, what I think that they should do is to rebuild confidence, do an announcement trailer in June. So during Summer Game Fest or whatnot, do their little thing and do a CGI announcement. Nothing, no in-game or very little in-game, just do a CGI announcement and just announce Spiral will return coming soon. That's it. No date, nothing. Then, at Summer Game Fest,
Enemy team super boosted.
at Summer Game Fest, we would then get more details then. That would be, in my opinion, that would be the
Enemy team ultra boosted.
the setup.
Your team takes lead.
I don't think. I got two people focusing on me now. That's good. This makes the game fun for everybody, doesn't it?
Uka Uka available. Bank portal ready. Enemy bombardment.
Yep. Fun times for everybody, right? Fun times. Look at this.
Boost expired.
Can't believe I have to use bank portal so that I can get out.
Your team boosted. Enemy bombardment. Bank portal ready. Enemy Uka Uka.
Wow, look at this. Yeah. And we still won. It's... It looks like I played like dog water, but it doesn't matter. It was still won, so. Anyway, we're gonna step out of that. Let's go over to Wumpa Well. Yeah, basically. Best. Is that a sponge bandy mark? That is a sponge bandy mark. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, of course. Yep. Stream sniping. Ah, that's fun. Okay. We'll go with this. Go with that. Why not? Let's go with that. Poor Wumpa Well is afraid of the rubber duckies. Or comforted. One or the other. What's this week's challenges? It's for Wumpa Well. It's it's activate the Wumpa Whale and win matches. I think it's activate the Wumpa Whale to get one of them and then win 3 matches in Wumpa Whale, I think. KO enemies and activate the whale 3 times. Okay.
Enemy team puts Wumpa on the board.
Go. Walk that down.
Your team boosted.
Whoops.
Enemy team boosted. Enemy team mega boosted.
that down. You.
Your team boost expired.
Okay. Okay, we're trying to
Enemy team boost expired.
get to... I'm not getting much relics, I'm going to be honest with you. Okay, go up here. Where are relics? I only got 2.
Flytrap spitter ready.
We'll turn in 1/5. We need 4 more to activate the veil. Veil. It's about time.
Flytrap spitter
Ooh.
enemy team boosted.
Bounced around, jeez.
Your team boosted. It's neck and neck. Your team takes lead. Drop off to win. Allied team super boosted.
Thanks for coming out. Happy Whale Nose. They slept on the whale. But we did it. Well. We did it. Yeah, we'll continue with Zakoko. Shave the Wumpa whales! Shave the whales! We've got that thump back title. Yep. That we do. Hail to the whale! I may not be super invested in the Skylanders, but I know, I have a couple things in my back pocket. Couple things. Not much, but a couple.
Three,
2, 1.
enemy team puts Wumpa on the board. Enemy team boosted.
This is mine. It's mine. I licked it. That's a reference from a game I haven't played in a while. If you guys don't know, there was this character I used to play in a little old game called League of Legends. His name was Twitch. No, not the streaming website. He was a little plague rat that had a little crossbow, and he coveted things. He's like, yes, it's mine. One of his lines he said was, it's mine. I licked it. That's always just stuck with me. I always thought that was funny.
Your team team boost expired.
And okay, so now basically my main focus right now is really just to walk a well. Throw up the shield to block anyone trying to turn in. We just need a, you know, we are within like a 1 turn in, as in like I could smuggle 14 relics and dump them on, but I don't know if that would be smart to wait till I had 14. Because what happens with that typically is that when you die, you lose 14 relics, and that feels terrible.
Your team boosted.
Go. Oh, we just need 5 more. And guess how many I have? Got him! Wampa whale! Wampa whale! Let's go! Let's calm him with some duckies. No! Spyro! Hey! Yeah! Top performer! Yes, licking an item is a well-known way to establish legal rights. See court case EUV gross. That is hilarious. Hello there, General Kenobi. The case ew is gross. That's funny. I like it. But yes, that is one of the funniest comments. It's mine. I licked it. All right.
3.
Oh. It sounded like popcorn. Got it. Thanks for coming. A big lead? Okay, so we are actually kind of curb stomping this one. I'm barely finding any relics, and no one's turned, like almost no one's turned in a Wumpa Whale, so I don't know if everyone's just sticking the relics somewhere and just, you know, not doing anything with them, so I would like to see the whale. The whale makes me happy. I see the blocky whale and I get happy. I like the blocky whale. The blocky whale gives me happy. Okay, so we got 10, 11. Nope. Oh, I thought I was out of range of that. Thank you.
boosted.
Rolling around at the speed of sound.
Super boosted.
Just need a few more. We're at the half, well, over halfway actually, because that's right, it's 40. But we can drop it in one single carry, so that'll do, pig. Hail to the whale!
And lights off for them.
Thank you. Two people left on the enemy team, I guess. What do you made of bubble wrap? I feel like it. I was clicking ducks calm the whale if the whale is scared of them. Listen, okay? Listen. If you gently squeeze the duck, it makes him happy. If you viciously squeeze the duck, it terrifies him. That's the difference. Alright, let's go take a look at the new aesthetics. One second here. So we don't need any more battle pass experience because, well, we're already maxed out. So, some personal friends of mine have said in the past that they feel like, oh, the game's too grindy, and I have to disagree because I literally have taken like crazy long breaks on this game. Aqua relics, cool, neat. You know, I've taken significant breaks from this game, and I've still been able to basically unlock everything. You basically just have to play on like 1 or 2 specific days of the week, and you can get and unlock everything. Like, and they give out experience like candy every weekend event. So, you know, yeah. All right, let's try competitive again. Wailing around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta swallow crustaceans. No, it's not that grindy. It's not. Like, to reach level 100, it's easy. If you reach level 100, you get a free battle pass for the next season. Like, I don't know. I just don't get it. Maybe I don't get it. But I don't. Ah, yes. This lobby is full of people. Look how lively it is. I think it's the first time I've ever gotten into a room where I was the only person. Do. I like the pace. I grind out the pass as fast as I can, and then I can take a break and play what I want to play. I don't feel forced. Yeah, absolutely. I don't really feel forced. I just don't. But that's just me. I could be wrong. So, I'll be 100% honest with you guys. I'll be real with you. I'm not going to sugarcoat this. I have no idea the future of Rumble at the moment. And the reason being is simply that I have to ready up. Everyone's waiting on me. Hold on. And simply the reason being that I genuinely, let's try yeah, let's do this. So anyway, I genuinely don't know. I genuinely don't know, and the reason why I genuinely don't know is simply because Xbox, and I explained it in my previous video. You know, I explained it, and I explained this in my previous video, is that I don't know what Xbox's point of view on this is, and I don't know. I'm trying to figure out my wording here. I don't know. Toys for Bob might be able to easily handle doing both maintenance and continued updates on Crash Team Rumble and develop one new title at the same time, and that would be awesome. But I don't know. I don't know how much of I don't know how much of a workforce requirement it is to both maintain this game and develop another game. I don't know what the manpower requirement is. I have no idea. They could be able to handle this game and Spyro 4 handedly with 50 people, or they're going to be hiring more when the remote stuff happens later. I don't know, because I don't know how many employees from when they were laid off were responsibilities were more for Overwatch and or Call of Duty. It might be that they have to choose between one or the other. Are we really doing this? Bouncing bubble. Oh, and the bouncing ball.
Gas boxing guard ready. Your team boosted. Allied team super boosted.
Okay, I guess.
Ally Wumpa back.
Grab a 5th relic to turn in onto the bouncing bubble right in front of the Wumpa Bat.
Your team boost expired.
Wasn't a great. I'm still not a fan. I'm not crazy with female entropy still. Like, I know they've been like rolling back some of the nerfs on her, but I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. It just I can't quite pinpoint the moment exactly where I just found that Entropy wasn't that great anymore. She wasn't. It got to the point where she was terrible, and then even when she was not good, they were still nerfing her for some reason, and then she became absolutely useless, like legitimately useless. And now,
Gasmarchian guard ready. Wampa bat available. Your team boosted.
okay.
Enemy team.
Yeah, I just again.
Your team boost expired.
I don't know what it was that they broke so bad with female Entropy. I don't know what it is that they broke with her. Yeah, I just we'll go with Dingo. No, we don't have any scores right now. So I'll go with, you know what? We'll go with the old Spyro. With Repstash. So, my main thing that I'm trying to figure out in terms of what's going on with Rumble, it's really simple. It comes down to a few things. Does Xbox think that it's going to be of value? That's kind of the main. The main thought process behind it is, what does Xbox think that there's value to it? All right, here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Now I gotta get used to Spyro's controls again. Because remember in Reignited last time I was streaming, I was getting messed up. I was getting all messed up. Okay, Leon.
Allied team mega boosted. Allied team ultra boosted.
Oh, what happened there? Well, they got two bots, so clearly somebody left. Probably one person left, and then one person saw that one person left and said nah, and then they left. So now it's
Dragons available. Your team extends a big lead.
so. After this match, I do have to go grab some water and go drink something. And yeah. Yeah. By the way, sidebar and side note. Did anybody who watched the Super Bowl, did anyone else find, personally for me, the mid show, like the Usher was underwhelming, and this is coming from a Canadian to another, you know, Usher is also Canadian, so did anyone else find it underwhelming? Anyone at all? Oh man. Oh. I just found it kind of underwhelming a little bit. Eh. Alright. Give me 1 second here. Alright, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick and grab some water. Be right back. Ugh. Ugh. Okie dokie. Let's jump in. This one, yes, it is comfortable. It is comfortable. It is a lazy boy. I do not have. I did not purchase this chair. It was a Christmas gift or a birthday gift. Christmas or birthday gift. They're so close together from my mom and dad. So they're like, we wanted to get you something nice, and they got me a lazy boy chair, and I was very appreciative of that. Let me see here. We'll go with. Then we need a blocker. Sure, let's go with this again. Why not? It worked so well last time. Turbo Creamer donated 300 ISK. I apologize. I don't remember that currency. Yo, I don't have this game yet. Do you recommend it? So, what I would suggest is wait until the end of the month. And here's why. The reason why I say to wait till the end of the month is that we don't know how Xbox is going to go with this game. They might turn around and say, hey, it's free to play. There you go. Done. They might be like, oh no, we're going to be expensive. So if I were you, I would wait till season 4. Wait till season 4, which is at the end of this month. And if everything seems to be normal, then yes, I recommend it. Or it's possible that they might just turn around and be like, yeah, it was free to play. Then it's like, oh, okay, but we don't know. We have no idea. And I'm not going to be sitting here trying to be like, yeah, don't do it, because it might go free to play, or it might not. I don't know. We don't know. And I'm not about to start be like, yeah, totally, totally get it, when there could be a change next month. Or so like I said, I'm just suggesting to wait just in case. So the Game Kids 2.0 donated $2 through Super Chat. Thank you so much. Hello, I had enough to donate. How are you doing? I am doing pretty good. How about you? I hope you're doing well. Get them, slimes. Why are you not? Oh, it's garbage dump. That's probably why. Garbage dump.
Bank portal ready.
Got it.
Enemy team boost expired. Your team boost expired.
Nope. Try to pull a fast one there. But it looks like Ducky was a little bit faster than me on that. Go, slimes! Eat the mushrooms!
Bank portal ready.
Okay.
Your team boosted.
Got that. I messed it up. I messed it up! I messed it up! The game's 40% off runs on 20th of February, though. In that case, I'd go for it. If it's 40% off, that makes it what, like almost like what, like 25 bucks? Maybe less. So yeah, if it's on sale in your area for 40% off, go for it. Why not? Thank you again for the support. I do appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the 300 ISK though, Turbo Creamer. I appreciate that. Well, I got the deluxe edition, so. We have 2 bots. That's and they have 2 bots. So this is, it's gonna be one of those games, isn't it? It's gonna be one of those games. All right. Better than them getting it on us.
Your team extends a big lead. Your team boosted. Bank portal ready.
Ah, man. There we go. Keeping an eye on the banky bank, or the enemy bank. Take that, Gladys.
Your team boost expired. Aku available. Your team boosted.
Hey, thank you so much, Turbo Creamer, for the 300, another 300 ISK. A grand total of 900 ISK. Thank you so much. Take care. Take care to you as well, Turbo Creamer. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, everyone, for your contributions tonight. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. What are we missing from maps before? Bermugula, Pirates, Ice Cavern, that prehistoric map, Leak, and Oxide Ship, right? So we are missing Oxide Ship. We're missing the prehistoric map, yes. We're missing an ice map. We're kind of missing Cortex Castle. Kind of, because we have the 2 levels that are like underground. And get it, but we have nothing about getting to Cortex Castle, and also nothing within Cortex Castle itself. I think that would be really cool. I know that we already have Waist Deep, but I think it'd be awesome to have a Cortex Castle, like Cortex Castle. I think that would be really cool, in my opinion. Nick Brawl 2 yet? No. A subject 420. I haven't, and I'm probably not going to. Not because I don't have any interest in it, just I don't got time. I have to be very choosy with the games that I have to be very like picky and choosy about which games that I play because I don't have a lot of time. So yeah. But I'm sure it's cool. But I'm sure it's very cool. All right, here we go. Let's get the big dubs. 420. Subject 420. Let's do it. All right. Take over B.
Your team boosted. Enemy team boosted. Egg thief returns. Enemy team puts
I need some help with B if you want it. Off. Oof.
elemental orbs available.
Yeah, being a dad, you don't get a lot of time.
Your team boost expired.
Now, I know I'm lucky because video games are obviously an integral part of the channel. So being able to,
Boost expired.
literally being able to, play video games as a part of my job, which is great. It allows me to be able to game more, I actually game more than a lot of dads do, because a lot of dads, they go, they work, they come home, then they do their stuff, and they probably only have a couple hours of game. That's it, right? At best. And that's if they're not doing anything that night. But because of the way I have my schedule set up and the way that I've built my work, I've been able to do stuff like live streams where I can do, I can play for 4 hours and I can, do all these things, and it's super cool. And I feel so blessed to be able to do that. Big turn. There we go.
Your team extends a big lead.
Uh-oh. Whoa, what's going on? Uh-oh. Aww. Host disconnected. Man, been a hot minute since that's happened. Just again. Whack. Yeah, it happens. Matchmaking search failed. What? That's weird.
Trash Team Rumble Season 3.
Okay. That's weird. Let's try doing this again. Let's try this again. Oh, Spicy, the same thing happened to me. Oh. Okay. Weird. Ouch. Huh? Me, I'm not signed in. I What's going on? Okay, what is happening? I can't even connect to online service. A lot of people are saying they're getting kicked out. Yeah, see if someone else can get in. Ruh-roh, Raggy. What is going on here? I'm also enabled on PS5. Okay, who here is on Xbox? Is anyone playing on Xbox? Same issue on Xbox. Uh-oh. The Crash Team Rumble servers have gone down. This is the first time this has happened since... I think this is the first time that this has happened since, like, the game launched, almost. I don't think it's that. I don't think it's Microsoft striking the game down. I don't think so. I very much doubt that. But I wonder, Hold on. So now here's something interesting. So let me throw this over here real quick. So it's saying that there is no issues with Rumble on the support page. However, they are saying we are currently experiencing connectivity issues with these titles. Call of Duty Vanguard. What was Vanguard again? When did that come out? 2021. It just got on. Oh, I'm back. Okay. So it seems like it was just a server blip. Okay. I had a feeling that when I sign back in, things are going to be okay. That's what I'm hoping. That's the hope. Oof. Oof. Ba-do-do-do. Excuse me. Let's try it again. Server needed a power nap. So by the by, while we're waiting for this setup, I do want to let you guys know about something. Hopefully by tomorrow, I am going to be posting a supercut of all the stuff for Crash Team Rumble. Oh, not Crash Team Rumble. For Spyro Reignited. We're going to be doing what's called a supercut. And a supercut is basically a compilation of all the videos, or at least most of the videos going to most of the Reignited videos leading up to the announcement of Spyro into a compilation. And the video currently, as it stands, it's going to be a smidge longer, 7 hours and 15 minutes long. Yes, it is it is something that is going to be interesting. I'm excited to see what people think of it, if people are going to watch it. But it is going to be 7 hours long. And it's going to be funny because we're going to be seeing all the things that lead up to the announcement. The things that we got right, the things we got wrong. The things that are going to be like, oh my gosh, why did they think that? Or oh my gosh, they were right about that. Or, you know, etc. etc. Hey, Cecil, how's it going? I hope you like it, J-Buns. I hope so. And segments. Yeah. CG compilations to fall asleep to. You see, the funny thing is, I don't know if you want to fall asleep to some of this stuff, because my goodness, I listened back and I realized some of my audio quality was no bueno. I was like, oh my gosh, some of the audio that I did was not good. Back then, I didn't care about audio quality. All I did was I just freaked the heck out. It was just like, oh my gosh, screaming in the mic. And now I look back and I'm like, whew. Well, now I know better. Now I know a lot better. Yeah, that was the first time that was the... Now, there is something interesting. According to the support page, it said that Call of Duty Vanguard, it looks like Vanguard was, like, I don't want to say discontinued, but, like, the support for it looks like it was disconnected. And I'm wondering, are they running this game on the Call of Duty that came out in 2021? Are they running it on that server? Oh yeah! I got the wrong power. It's not the worst power though. You wanna know the trick about the minefield? As bingo? Use...
Your team boost expired. Enemy team boost expired. LIVESTREAM spitter ready.
No scoring allowed!
Don't mess with bingo dial.
No scoring allowed! No fun allowed!
Your team boosted. LIVESTREAM spitter ready. Flame trap available. Enemy team boosted. LIVESTREAM spitter ready. Allied flame trap.
No scoring allowed!
Allied sandstorm. Allied team super boosted. Enemy team boost expired.
Oh, it's not nice! It's not nice! Oh, that wasn't nice! That wasn't kind! Woo! Oh. That pose is not great, I must admit. Why is she doing the Crash Bandicoot? Wow! Can we Photoshop her like holding like a pizza or something? That's like, hey! Why is Alora not... My eyes are burning. Call an ambulance, but not for me. It was one bot on the enemy team. One bot. Oh. We zoom in.
Enemy team puts one
Oi,
on the board.
get out of my jams. No. Alright. We got the...
Enemy team boosted.
Alright, looks like everybody on the enemy team might be scoring, so I'm going to be the party leader here. No scoring for you. World of pain. What is Dingo doing? Did you see how long I was going for? I'm trying to do the vac pull, and it's just going whoop, 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 and I'm just like, all right, can we push? We're doing the vacking. Can we do the pulling?
Enemy team boost expired.
Start getting that locked down. Ah! Got me.
Gas boxing guard ready. Enemy team boosted. Your team extends a big lead. Lights off for them.
Okay, we are locking this down. We are locking this down.
Enemy team boost expired. Your team boosted. Drop off to win. Victory!
GG! Who do you want to be playable? I think we're going to be seeing male entropy. I think. Boop-a-doo-doo-doo-doo. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'm the only blocker on the team. Well then, I suppose. Oh, sent you something on Discord. On which cord? Discord. You work fast. Yes! 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 Oh my gosh, yes! I love it. Thank you, Caroline. On mobile too. Yes. Yes. Pizza delivery, Laura.
3, 2,
Oh gosh. That is so funny. Thank you. That is so good. But tell me that does not work though. Like it works. It works. I saw it the first thing I thought. I was like, why does it look like she's delivering a pizza in this pose? Oh no! I did the amateur hour dingo dial mistake. I goofered.
Enemy team super boosted. Ice wizards available.
Oh, come on. No, I was in mid-spin. Thank you so much for the $2, Elena. They picked their favorite toys yet. Yeah, they change kind of each day. I'll tell you which one that they've always been eyeing, though. I'll tell you which one that they've always been eyeing. They like each of the ones that you give them, but they keep eyeing Cinder. They're like, I want that one. I'm like, that's the. I'm like, that one's Daddy's. like these are cool, but the one that we can't have is the one that we want. So I'm gonna say, for this answer, for this joke, they both chose Cinder, even though Cinder's mine. I'm like, listen, I get one stuffy out of all of these. You can choose any of the other ones. You can have all. It's like, but we want that one. I'm like, oh my gosh. You spin me right round. Again, Elena, thank you so much for that lovely gift.
What a knockout.
How? I'm feeling mean. Let's go, Gregory. Oh, yeah. And she had the full Wumpa stash too, so that is 100 Wumpas eliminated. I have low health. Problem solved. And all you need is a vacuum to solve this issue. I hate when I do that. Oh, I hate when I do that. I'm laughing because I know the pain. I know the pain.
Enemy team boost expired.
Yeah, we're relatively close to getting Mr. Gulp over here, so I don't want to lose that. So I'm going to kind of block this until... Yeah, buddy. Oh no, I got slowed!
14 boost expired.
Why is Gas Moxie and Guard called Greg? Because we said so. That's it. His name is Greg. We call him Greg. And that's all you need to know. Because we willed it into existence. That's it. We willed it into existence. We willed it so much into existence that the devs themselves acknowledged Greg. Greg is best lad. Yes, he is. Like I said, we literally willed it into existence. That's okay. That's good that you didn't know. It's not like there's an official wiki somewhere that says, yes, his name is Greg. We just started calling him Greg. Pushed it and forced it for our will. And then the devs one day were like, so we're, I guess we're going to be buffing or nerfing Greg today. And we're like, they acknowledged Greg!
Enemy team
Greg has been acknowledged.
Enemy team super boosted.
Should probably be on the other thing, okay? He was like, they acknowledged Greg. And then I made the, if anyone's ever watching wrestling, I did a, there's a wrestler named Roman Reigns who has a shirt that says acknowledge me. And, I have it say, I did a Greg with a acknowledge me shirt. It's great. I have it around somewhere. I have to dig it up. But I have a Greg shirt that says acknowledge me.
Enemy goal.
Go Greg! Don't mess with the dingo, man. Don't touch me. Ah. Damage fairy. Oh, that's not even our Grey. I'm walking into him like he's a friend. Like, hi! Hi, Gulp! Let me turn in. Greg Moxia. For Greg Moxia! Sorry.
Either team could take this one.
It's gonna be down to the wire, Howling Wolf!
Enemy team boosted.
No! Go, go, Greg Ranger. I want to speak Greg. Oh, gosh. It's awful. I love it. No! I will not allow it!
Getting too close to call. Gulp available. Ally Ice Wizard.
I almost have a Greg. Keyword is almost. Haha!
Enemy team boosted.
Go, go, Greg!
Enemy team super boosted. What a smackdown. To win.
Okay, I'll hold. We just see one small turn in. Yeah! Yeah! We did it! We did it! Go-
Hey.
How long have I been into wrestling? So I have been the worst wrestling fan. So I used to love wrestling when I was a kid. I used to watch, my favorite show to watch was SmackDown, specifically. I don't know why specifically SmackDown. I just had a bit more of a liking towards SmackDown. So, so I used to watch SmackDown when I was a kid. I really got into it I specifically remember in grade 5, and my favorite wrestler at the time was Rey Mysterio. I loved WWE. It was a lot of fun. Then I kind of grew out of it because as I started to learn more and more about it being like not real, I was I knew it was I knew I had an inkling it wasn't real to begin with, but still, I kind of felt crushed, and I started to. That's when I got into MMA. So I got into more of MMA than WWE. Then I got out of MMA years later as well, and then I started to watch it again. Funny enough, in what some people consider as like one of the worst eras, I started to watch again. I can't remember the year. I think it was 2019 or 2018. 2019. It was when where the only highlight was the Fiend. That was it. That was literally it. The Fiend was literally the only highlight to the show. I remember it was when I specifically remember the really bad Roman Reigns segments. They were really bad. They were really awful. And I remember when I got out of wrestling again when the pandemic happened. When the pandemic happened and it was in front of nobody, I kind of stopped watching because it was starting to get bad anyway, especially with all this stuff, and I missed Drew McIntyre winning the belt, which kind of sucked because I remember watching the Royal Rumble and him winning and really liking it. Then when it kind of went bland, then went blah, you know, then I kind of stopped watching again. And then one day I started watching it again, and this was when I was like, okay. And then I got interested in the story of Cody Rhodes. I started to get interested with the story of Cody Rhodes and, you know, seeing all the things about his dad, Dusty, and everything, and I got really hyper-fixated on that. And so I started watching it again for the better part of a year now, and I'm back on it now. Full force. I'm back on it. I probably, you know, it's a current hyperfixation of mine, but I really do enjoy it. You really went out of proportion with your Xbox hate, bro. I have... What? You know, can y'all tell me which... Hey, listen. Can y'all tell me which party I'm in? Am I in the, I'm an Xbox apologist or an Xbox hater? Can you guys tell me which one I'm in? Because I love how I'm being told that I was blown out of my proportion for Xbox hate, and yet at the same token of time, I'm also told that I'm terrible for liking Xbox, or for going for the bloody thing. So let me ask you guys, which one am I? Can we at least like determine which party I'm in, so that, you know, I know how to argue? Can we figure that out? Am I an Xbox apologist or am I an Xbox hater? Because apparently I'm one or the other, because I'm accused of both each day, and I don't even know how. Like, I'm literally accused of both, which is hilarious. Like, what are you talking about? Yeah, today I'm a hater. I'm a hater because I don't even know what I did. Like, what? Because I didn't love the conference today?
Wow, getting down to the wire. Enemy team takes lead.
Is this where this is stemming from? Is it because I wasn't big on the conference? Is that? Like, I genuinely have a question. Why in the world can't people just have critical thinking skills for longer than 10 seconds? Just please, just look at my past history, man. Look at my past history of all of my comments. If I think something is good, I say it's good. If I think something is bad, I think it's bad. Yeah, I know. Oh, my Xbox right here. Oh, the thing that, you know, the thing that you guys helped me get back because my first one exploded. I'm a terrible person. I am a terrible person. I am a terrible person. Like, I am a terrible person because I checks notes, have opinions, and I don't just sit there and you know, I don't sit here and just say I don't sit here and say PlayStation's the best console ever, blah, 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 blah. And I don't say, hey, I think the acquisition has no bad things, blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, man, can I not be a human being with, you know, diverse opinions? Is that not a thing, or is it one side or the other? Yeah, I have opinions, man. That's crazy. Like, wow. Insane. Insane that things can be gray, man. There's not just black and white. There's different shades of gray, dude. So yeah, so before I can even debate with anybody about my air quote hate, I kind of need someone to be able to tell me which team I'm on so that I can at least know which net to score at, okay? Because I'm currently so confused. I'm as confused as a dolphin on Adderall. Like, what are we talking about here? I don't understand. Here, we'll pull one out of something that I said last stream. You know, maybe these people's thinking capabilities are that of an arthritic snail, because I do not know how we can come to the conclusion that I'm one or the other. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get how I have different people coming onto my social medias and literally accusing me of this stuff, and it drives me nuts, and it makes me laugh. Makes me feel a little unhinged, but nonetheless, it makes me laugh. Because it's like, what? Like, I'm gonna see a side of TFP. There we go! That's where I'm at, Cody. Thank you. It's like, hey, I want Toys for Bob to let their creativity flow. I want Toys for Bob to be able to make what they want, be as comfortable as possible, and not be in terrible working conditions. Why? Because I like Toys for Bob. Okay, if Toys for Bob went to PlayStation tomorrow and it was a benefit for them, hey, better to them. If they became Xbox exclusive, heck, better to them. If they went Atari exclusive, well, as long as they get what they want and they're able to produce what they want and allow their creative stuff to flow, hey, better to them. Okay, that's what I am. I'm a fan of Toys for Bob. That you can hang your hat on. I messed that up badly. Forgive my ranting, but also I'm also not sorry at the same time. Hey! Oh gosh, Catalano just donated $50 through Streamlabs. Hey! Thank you. That's incredible! Thank you! Out of the clear blue sky! Thank you! That's incredibly kind of you! Oh my gosh, just out of the blue, just a $50 donation. That is incredible. Thank you! Ooh.
Your team boost expired. Victory!
thank you. Again, thank you so much. Don't worry about that, Crash Bandicologist. By the way, keep being you, dude. Thank you, I will. So yeah, again, to make the record as clear as crystal crazy, okay? I am a fan of Toys for Bob. I love Toys for Bob. I love the work that they do. I love the Spyro Reignited trilogy. I love Crash Bandicoot 4. I love Crash Team Rumble. I love the designs that they do. I love the way they work. I enjoy Toys for Bob. And I am Team Toys for Bob. If Toys for Bob didn't want this acquisition to go through and they were adamant against it, then I would be against it. I'd be like, okay, you know what? Fine. You know, what do you guys think? Right? And they think, and from what I learned and from what I knew, they were mostly seemingly more positive towards it. That's what I thought. So guess what? I went for it as well. Also, I wasn't just blindly going to follow. I also did my own research and found, hey, I think that this is going to be the best direction that's going to go. But yeah, can we get also, take a look at my videos before the acquisition. I was nothing but positivity and gung-ho for the Xbox acquisition, right? I was gung-ho about that. Then, the layoffs happened. Then I was just like, uh-oh, this isn't good. And then guess what? The news was negative. Why? Because the news was negative.
Enemy team puts Wumpa on the board. Enemy team boosted. Your team boosted.
I messed that up real bad.
Healing fridge ready.
Like, if I were to sit down and show you guys something, which is kind of funny, I want to show you guys something in a second. I want to show you, after this match, I want to show you guys something. Because, in my opinion, it kind of sets up the idea as to why in the world give me a second here. I'll show you what I'm saying in a second.
TNT drones available. Your team boost expired.
Ah! I got hit with the garbage dump too. Ow.
Healing fridge ready.
So, like, quick question. The news videos that I've been releasing the past week and a half, we'll say week, where I'm kind of going through all the updates and stuff. When all that news broke, did I report on it literally like the minute of? Did I report on it like right when it dropped? Or did I take some time first to do a little bit of research and then update everybody as we went? I'll give you a little spoiler. It's the latter. Some would consider my reporting actually kind of slow. And guess what? It's because I was doing my due diligence first. Making sure that, okay, what are all the angles on this? I could have just did the first, I could just do it as fast as possible. Or I could, you know, make sure that people are as informed to the best of my capability. I'm going to be finishing the stream probably in about 45 minutes, probably. Approximately, about 45 minutes. But I want to show you all something real quick after this.
That's gonna leave a mark. Healing fridge ready. TNT drone available.
Get this in real quick.
Your team boosted. Allied team super boosted.
Ain't I? Poor Bugs Bunny. Ain't I a stinker? All right. So let me since we were talking about wrestling earlier, let me talk to you. So listen, I posted 2 videos with very stark points of view, from negative to positive, up and down, left and right. And let me tell you something. The positive video did a lot better than the negative video. You want to know why? Because I sat down and I did the research to find hope for something. I sat down and I did research and I wasn't just doom and gloom. I sat down and I did my research. I don't want to report bad news. It's not something that I like doing. It's not something that I try to do. It's something that I do if I have to. So, like, hold on. Quickly, because I like to show data. Data is my favorite thing to show. You ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Data. Okay. Hang on. I'm going to pop out of here real quick. Hold on. And we'll pop back in a second. So here, ready? You ready for a data smackdown? We're about to do a data smackdown. Here we go. Take a look at this. This was my Xbox is shutting down Toys for Bob's offices. And take a look. It got me 25,000 views. Golf clap. But I'm not happy about that because it's bad news. I don't want to give out bad news, but I only deliver the news. Okay? But this was released how many days ago? What? This came out on Thursday, February 8th. So that was 1 week ago. 1 week ago. Okay? Take a look at this. This video now has more views, and it came out the 13th, 2 days ago. Okay? This came out 2 days ago. It's got 25,500 views. This came out a week ago, and it has less. So guess what? The positive video is doing better. Whoa! Wow! Who would have thought? So here's my question to all of y'all. Why in the world would I want to focus on such negative news if it does worse for me? Why? Why would I do that? Why would I force negative news? Why would I push negative news so harshly, so much? Because I'm not. And then the other way, why would I talk about bad news if the good news is doing better? Because I don't just talk about the good news, I also talk about the bad news. Because I'm trying to be a sensible human being, for goodness sakes. What in the world, man? What in the world? I don't understand why there's this weird thing where it's like, oh yeah, CGE, he only reports good or he only reports bad. He's toxic positivity or toxic negativity. Boy, pick a side and commit to it. Goodness gravy. Blows my mind that I'm still get put into one extreme or the other. Oh, and another thing. I'm in a ranty mood tonight. Okay? Please, journalists, I am so happy that my video is actually starting to spread to the point where there are actually other like channels and other places who are actually like reporting on this news, and I'm so happy about that. And I appreciate that. But listen, can we talk about this for a second? Again, let me talk to you. Xbox is dedicated to bringing us new Crash Bandicoot and Spyro games. What? Hold on. So I'm like, oh, okay, who's this person? Who's this person that they're referring to? Ah, Canadian Guy A recently made a new video detailing the changes at Toys for Bob, with the anonymous inside source telling them that Microsoft is dedicated to Toys for Bob and their IP. Great. ISP, it's you? Is this you? Was this you that made this? Or are you in the game? I'm not sure. Point is, no, I didn't say that. I didn't say that they're dedicated to Crash and Spyro titles. No, in your game. Okay, I was about to say, like, oh, this is awkward if I'm pulling up your article and saying, hey, you did this wrong. No, but what I'm saying is, please, I am not saying, I did not say Xbox is dedicated to more Crash and Spyro games. I did not say that. Now, we can assume that's what that means. Can we assume that that's what that means? Yes, we can assume. Sorry, Warden. But the thing is that we can assume that's what that means. Absolutely. And we can suss out that that's what it probably means. And I also agree that that's what it probably means. But when it comes to dealing with what I said, I didn't say they're dedicated to more. Because here's the thing. Toys for Bob could turn around and say, yeah, let's bring back Skylanders. Uh-oh. Now suddenly the story's wrong. Right? Now, I'm not saying that that's what's going to happen, but I'm just saying that possibility is on the table, because if they turn around and make Skylanders, guess what? My statement still stands true, which is we're dedicated to Toys for Bob and their IP. Yeah, because Toys for Bob were the people that invented and workshopped and created Skylanders. Like, Skylanders is like their baby. So that's why I'm saying, like, hey, I never said those words. Accuracy to me is everything when it comes to what I'm saying. I try to be as accurate as I can. Okay, I try to be accurate with my statements. That's why I literally pulled a direct quote from the source that I was speaking to. Because I did not want to misquote, misword, misrepresent anything at all, okay? I didn't want to do that. I try to go for as much accuracy as I possibly can. I don't like inaccurate information, especially when things of mine are being paraphrased, right? You could go into the article afterwards and say, we believe this means Crash and Spyro content. Absolutely, go nuts, say what you think. And in fact, I encourage it. I encourage for reporters to say, okay, this is what was said, here's the reports, here's what we think. Tell us what you think. Absolutely. Encourage the people to think the same way as well. I implore you. That is not a problem with me. My problem is hi Jay Buns, that's awesome that we're on the same team too. My problem is that the statement of Microsoft is dedicated to making more Crash and Spyro titles is being lined up with what I said when that is not what I said. And I want to be clear. I want to just be like, hey, I didn't say that. I said, do I think that's what that means? Yes, I do think that's what that means. 100%, I think that's what that means. Am I confirming with 100% certainty that's what that means? No, I'm saying that's what I think. And that's what I'm assuming. But again, I'm assuming. I'm not saying as a matter of fact. So, again, but you know, I'm very happy that there are, you know, news articles that are picking up the story and they're talking about it, and that's great because there were so many news reports continuing on with the negative stories. Which, by the way, that San Francisco Post, oh man, whoever wrote that article for the San Francisco Post did not write it well. They wrote it very, very, very poorly, and they worded it very bad. And I am mad that one post literally almost like made an entire fan base explode. And I'm upset by that because it was worded so badly. Like the wording of it, I was just like, what are y'all doing? Like, what are you guys doing? Like, why in the world would you say such a thing like that? Like, that's ridiculous. Because they didn't sit there. They just reported that Sledgehammer was the one that was going remote. They didn't report that Toys for Bob was going remote. Not clearly, at least. They said, yeah, 86 people are laid off. They're like, yeah, 86 people are laid off, and the studio, and they're shutting down the studio. It's like, well, 86 people is the maximum size. So that means they're getting shut down. That's what that means, right? So it's like, all right, we're laying every single person off and we're shutting down the studio. Well, that means you're shutting down Toys for Bob. Well, we're not saying that. Yes, you are. It's like, okay, the person doesn't have a pulse and they haven't, and the person doesn't have a pulse and they're not breathing. So they're dead. Well, we didn't say they're dead. We didn't say they're dead. We're just saying they have no pulse and they're not breathing. So they're dead. That's basically what the post said. We're not saying they're dead. It's like, so they're not breathing. Oh. It's like, you can't not have a pulse and not breathe. If you don't have a pulse and you're not breathing, you're dead. So, there's no two ways about it. Ah, that kills me, man. Tana voiced by Rhea Ripley, please. Could you imagine? You know what? I would be down for that. You know what I'd be down for? I would be down for an Evil Dimension Tana. Imagine an evil version of Tana, like from the Evil Dimension, voiced by Rhea Ripley. I would be down for that. I would be so down. In fact, I'm going to throw on what would be the evil Tana skin. I would be so down for that. Y'all have no idea. I would love a Tana, an evil Tana voiced by Rhea Ripley. Yeah, when you said, hey, that's me, I had the article up, so I was just like, oh no. I was like, well, I'm sorry. Ah, timed it wrong! Turn in. There we go. Crash wrestling game. Oh, Crash gave the RKO out of nowhere! Get some fan art of that, of Crash giving a Cortex an RKO. Can you imagine?
Your team boost expired. Enemy team boost expired. What a smackdown.
Oh, by the by, random side thought. I was talking with my buddy, who also is big into wrestling and Crash Bandicoot. Kind of a funny two niches that meet together. I thought this was hilarious. If you guys want to go take a look for yourselves, if you want to, there's a new, not new, but there's a tag team on Raw that they introduced new music. And when their new theme song hit, it literally sounds like a song that you could put into any Sonic game ever. It sounds like the opening to a Sonic game. And I'm just sitting there, I'm listening to this song, I'm like, this literally sounds like it's from Sonic. Like, literally, this is literally, like, if you could literally take some, like, a Sonic trailer, swap out the music for this tag team's music, I'm like, and it's Sonic. 100%. If you guys want to go take a listen to yourself, it's called DIY. That's what the team's name is. Type in WWE DIY theme. It is shockingly like identical to like a song you would hear from Sonic.
It's gonna be a close one.
And it makes me laugh every time I hear their music. I'm like, it's literally Sonic. It literally sounds like Sonic. Then I sent it to my buddy, and he's like, now that you mention it, look, it sounds exactly from something from Sonic. And I'm like, yeah. Like, it sounds like they took direct inspiration. Uh-oh. No!
Enemy block bomber.
Ah! Couldn't lock it down. I did hear that Live and Learn is going to be in the new Sonic movie, and I think that is going to be absolutely awesome. Jeez, yeah, it was close. Live and learn. Live and learn. All right. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We're going to play Ripto. Here we go. My husband and I are seeing Sonic Symphony in a few months. Well, that's awesome. I've seen one Sonic, one Symphony. I think one. Yeah, just one. I went and saw Distant Worlds, which is the music of Final Fantasy. And this was before the Final Fantasy VII Remake stuff had happened. And we went to Toronto to see it, and I saw it with my sister, and it was cool. And of course, the final song, the finale, of course, has to be, you know, Sephiroth. You know, dun 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 dun. Weenie, 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 weenie. That was oof. Like, if you ever wanted to hear like the epitome of bad guy music, look up Sephiroth's theme if you're unfamiliar with it. It is like, when you hear it, it's called One Winged Angel. When you hear it, you literally hear it, you're like, yep, that's I would play it for you guys, but you know, Final Fantasy is notorious for their music copyright claims. But if you wanted like the epitome, like if you wanted to boil down the most villainous music for a villain, it's Sephiroth. Like, he is the bad. Like, the music is literally a combination. Imagine Psycho and Jaws. You know, like literally, the violin striking for Psycho, the that plus Jaws. That is literally Sephiroth's theme. Psycho Jaws.
Flame trap available. Enemy team boosted. Enemy flame trap. Your team extends a big lead. Allied flame trap.
As the big grandiose choir, Sephiroth, and you know, it's so dramatic. It is the definitive final boss bad guy theme.
Your team boost expired. Enemy team boost expired. Allied sandstorm.
Here we go. Lock this down.
Your team boosted.
Now you said something does something. It's Psycho and Jaws. That's what it is.
Allied flame trap. Enemy flame trap.
Which are two like iconic, like, you know, horror, psycho, or you know themes for a villain. Got him.
Gonna leave a mark. Your team boost expired.
Am I streaming tomorrow? Yes, I stream every Thursday and Friday. Speaking of, I think it's going to be next week. I think it's going to be next Saturday. We are going to be doing, not this Saturday, but I think next Saturday. We're going to be doing a 12-hour stream because it is that time. It is that time again for our amazing 12-hour Spyro stream to raise funds for PAX East. We do it every year, and I'm excited to do it again this year. So every year we stream for 12 hours to help raise funds for us to go to Boston, which is in March. And yeah. I always went to PAX East until I moved from New York. Oh, I'm sorry. PAX is sweet. Yes, it is. And I'm so excited.
Enemy team puts Wumpa on the board. Your team boosted.
I look forward to going to PAX every year. It's an absolute blast.
Enemy team boosted.
Every year I go to PAX, I'm like, this is fun. Because I meet with all my friends. Goodness knows I barely have too many friends here anymore. Sad. Anyway, not talking about my current private issues. I'm just happy to be spending it with my friends.
Your team boost expired. Enemy team boost expired.
So, judging if my estimations and speculation is correct, I would think that during Summer Game Fest or sometime in June, whenever Xbox is doing its developer thing or whatnot, that they do a title announcement, just a title reveal. They do a title reveal, and I think it would be awesome if we could get some gameplay at the Game Awards. Get off. Sorry, Jay. Got it. Saves the CG. Sadness. But less about Depresso. Leave me alone! What did I do? I did nothing wrong!
Your team boost expired. Enemy team boost expired.
Okay. Start your cortex. There we go. Well. Hey! Top performer. Rumbles reveal was CG. It was CG and gameplay. It was a combination of both. But also, I've had some nice positive videos for Crash and Spyro for a little bit that all had to go on pause because of the chaos that happened. But now that the chaos seems to have been lightened up a little bit, I feel like that I could go back and resume the nice, news. and the nice things I wanted to talk about previously on Canadian Guy A. I had a whole setup. I had a whole thing. I had a whole shebang set up. And guess what? Guess what? They turn around. You like that guitar riff? Of course I do. Will KO the Kangaroo be in Crash Team Rumble? I mean, again, this is all depending on what Xbox thinks of Rumble. And if they will allow Toys for Bob to keep working on it. And if Toys for Bob wants to keep working on it. You see, that's something else, too, that we have to realize is that does Toys for Bob want to keep working on Rumble? Here's my opinion on it. If Toys for Bob wants to no longer work on Rumble, if they don't want to, if they're like, you know what, we wanted to do this at first, but now we've grown tired of working on it, we don't want to work on it anymore, but now we feel obligated. In my opinion, and that's if they don't want to. If they don't want to work on Rumble anymore, what they should do is that they should do one more season to sunset it and release update, make it free to play, and release updates so that people can play this without internet. That they can have it set up so that people can still play if they want to, as long as there's people online, and they can play offline if they so wish. Release a patch that allows you to play offline.
Enemy team boost expired.
And then sunset the game. If that's what they want to do. If Toys for Bob wants to keep working on Rumble, then I say let them keep working on Rumble. So everyone is kind of just waiting right now. Everyone's kind of just waiting with bated breath, like, what's gonna happen? We don't know what's gonna happen right now. Right? That's why I made that video where I said I am concerned. Because I am concerned. I don't know. I think Season 4 should be a lock, in my opinion, because even when the layoffs happened, they probably were almost done or were finishing up Season 4 and working on Season 5 already. Right? So I think I think Season 4 is a lock. Season 5 is where it's going to get dicey. If there's a Season 5 and nothing is sunsetted by that point, then I think we're in the clear. If we hit Season 4 and things suddenly seem abruptly light, we can start getting concerned. So we have to see. So in my opinion, it's a matter of could be? Don't know. That's okay, Kari. I think Spyro 4 has a better chance right now versus Rumble continuing. And I know that sounds really negative. I know that sounds really negative. But the thing is that Toys for Bob has expressed numerous times that they want to work on Spyro, I would say. All right, this is going to be my last match, and then I'm going to go to the bathroom, and then we're going to do Q&R. At the end of the day, My main thing is I want Toys for Bob to be able to work on what they want to work on. I want to see Spyro 4 really bad. I want to see Spyro 4 so badly. So bad it hurts. I want to see Spyro 4. And I got a feeling that Toys for Bob is exactly in the same position. They want to see Spyro so bad it hurts. That's the thing. All right.
Three,
Also, too, another thing as well, Spyro would be on Game Pass day one, which is great for the game, because that would mean that anybody who has Game Pass would be able to play Spyro day one without having to pay for it if you're on Xbox. Oh, that's... Oh, sorry, Jay! Oh, it was a good fight between us.
your team boosted. Allied team mega boosted. Wampa bat available.
That was a good combat. Yeah, there we go. Don't die. We got an 80% boost. I mean, I would like to make good use of that and not waste it. Go, Greg! The power of Greg! Go, Great Ranger Greg! I don't know why it's Ranger Greg. Ooh! Ploke, sorry there, bud. Ah, shoot. Mighty Morphin Greg!
Your team boosted. Allied Wampa bat. Enemy team boosted.
You don't want that power, you're gonna have to go through Greg. Wouldn't it be great if the healing fridge could heal the Wampa bat? That would be hilarious.
Enemy team boost expired.
It's a fight! Ooh, I thought that Tana was about to... Okay, she did get eliminated. I didn't get the elimination, but... Oh, I thought I had him. You spin me right round. Why do I have the most Wampa turned in as Dingo Dial? Ow. Ah, no! No! Okay, but we need 2 relics. 2 relics. That's all we need. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. I'm happy this is the final match because this is a good one. It's a good one to end it on. Okay. Oh!
Lights off for them.
Double elims. This could go either way! That Spyro is so ripe for the picking. Oh no! No, I'm ripe for the picking! Oh no! Oh, it's gonna be close. Greg is almost up. Greg is almost up. We have the power play right now, I think, if we drop that. Okay. One wrong play and the enemy team wins. No! Ah! Why did I say that out loud? Why did I say that out loud? No! Oh, please! No! I didn't just do that!
Drop off to win. Your team boosted.
Yes! Yes! Oh. Yes! Yes! Yes, GG! GG's all around. Oh! This is why this game is awesome! This game is awesome, and the fact that people don't give this game a chance makes me livid. This game is awesome. I don't care what anyone says. This game's great. That was a great final game. That was a fantastic final game. I'm sweating. Great games do that. Oh boy. Hold on. Blue Knight just tagged me in something for a video. Hold on. 1 second. Let's see how this goes. See, can you guys, is this accurate? Let's see. Hold on. I didn't transition. Hold on. I forgot to click a button and turns up mouse on. Hold on. Okay, there we go.
That's okay.
Aha! Aiding the enemy! I've caught you red-handed, Squidward! Look, SpongeBob, I was just... SpongeBob!
Yay! Squidward's on my side!
I most certainly am not. Then that means he's on my side! No, SpongeBob, I'm not on your side either. I'm on nobody's side. Snowball fights are for immature children, and I will not stoop to your level. If you two want to knock each other's brains out with snowballs, kindly leave me out of it.
That's okay.
Aha! Aiding the enemy! I've caught you red-handed, Squidward! Look, SpongeBob, I was just... SpongeBob!
Yay! Squidward's on my side!
I most certainly am not. Then that means he's on my side!
It's true, though!
No, SpongeBob, I'm not on your side either. I'm on nobody's side. Snowball fights are for immature children, and I will not stoop to your level. If you two want to knock each other's brains out with snowballs, kindly leave me out of it.
That's, yep. 10 out of 10. That's right. The accuracy is just too on point, because yeah, it's like you can't be serious. Like, are you kidding me? Well, heads up, we detected video in your stream belonging to someone else. Ah. Well, apparently we offended Nickelodeon with that. So hopefully that doesn't take us down. Hopefully. Let's hope. Fingers crossed. Do I have a spiral figure? Lots of spiral figures. So, all right. All right. If you guys got any questions, please fire them away, and I will try my best to answer them. Let me set this up. Set up the clock. Set up the clock. Timer start. All right. If you guys got any questions, please fire them away, and I will do my very best to answer every question that you got. That's appropriate. Keyword. What's your favorite thing about PAX East? My friends! Seriously, though, there's a different energy to PAX East to any convention I've been to. PAX East is a really, really interesting place to be because of the fact that it is not just video games, but it also is exclusively video games. I've been to Comic Cons, local Comic Cons, Toronto Comic Cons, fan expos, where it's very much general. Like, it's a very widespread, like, if you like nerd things, this is good for you, right? That's basically the widespread shot of these Comic Cons and fan expos. It's just like, hey, you like video games, you like comics, you like movies, you like anything that could be remotely nerdy, you would like that. But PAX East is very, 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 very much video games and tabletop games and D&D. And I'm actually super, super, super excited for this year because this is the first year I'm going to PAX East. This is my very first year going to PAX East with knowledge and understanding of how D&D works. And now that I play D&D, I played through Baldur's Gate 3, then I sat down and I'm doing sessions, real D&D sessions. I'm not just taking things from Baldur's Gate and then saying, oh, that's how it works. Watching Critical Role, playing D&D, playing all this stuff. I now get it. I'm like, I get it now. And now when I went, I was like, yeah, so there's 3 quarters of the convention that I go to, and then there's a quarter of the convention I don't really go to because it's more D&D stuff and I don't really understand. Now I feel like a whole section of the convention has opened up to me, because now I get it. I understand it now. I'm like, okay, I understand the concept of rolling natural 20 as a bard trying to romance a dragon. I get the joke now. I get it. I also understand the joke of casting a cow at 100 feet up in the air and dropping it on your enemy and rolling a high thing for that. I get it. I get it now. It makes sense. It makes total sense. It totally makes sense. I get it now. I grasp it now. I understand. I also understand why everyone loves and hates fighters, because I love fighters. Because they're fun. Because it's like whack, 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 action surge, whack, 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 whack. It's just like, can you stop rolling the dice, please? Thank you, Elena, for the $5. Playing a surprise for you, Alpha. Would you please do a 360 turn of Sir Sprout next time you're playing Rumble? Of course, Elena, I can do that. Just remind me on the next stream that we play Rumble, and I can do that for you. Thank you so much for both the package that you are allegedly setting and for the $5. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. The shiny math rocks part. The shiny math rocks. That's a good way to put it. I'm going to be buying myself a set of shiny math rocks, because the versatility of 5e fighter knows no limits. What's that? A whole gang of skeletons. Get ready to get cleaved. Get ready to die. What weapons are you proficient with? Yes. Excuse me? Yes. I would like to drop... Oh, the heart of my sticker. Yeah. Okay. So this is a foam heart. It's a sticker. Hope gave it to me. She walked into my room today and she goes, "Here you go, Daddy. This is for you." And I said, "Aw, thank you." So I put it on, and I decided to leave it on. A said, "Okay, good luck with just one." Listen, self-control. I need to learn self-control. Actually, it's not even me that's going to be the problem. It's going to be my wife. My wife sees dice and she's literally like, "Ooh, pretty." And she quite literally just is a dice gremlin. My wife is already a dice gremlin. I will see her. I'll walk in the room and she's just like, she has a D20 in her hand. She's just like, because for Christmas, I bought her a cast resin set and they have flowers in them and she loves them. She's like, "Oh, these are so pretty." And so I'll literally walk in on her just eyeing them. I'm like, "What are you doing?" She's like, "Nothing." It's the female urge to buy shiny things. Yeah. Yep. We're like birds. That's a good way to put it. We're like, ooh, shiny. I love how that's just like the agreed upon thing. It's just like, we like shiny things. Pretty rocks. Pretty shiny things. So I'm just like, great. That's also why I made her this. So I don't have her dice. Actually, no, I do. Actually, I do have her dice right here. My trinkets. So here. Just so that people don't think I'm fibbing. Here's the dice that I got her. It's kind of hard to see on the camera. The camera doesn't really want to focus. But it's a D20. It's a cast resin. And like I said, it's hard to see because, yeah, the camera doesn't really want to focus on it. Let's see if I can quickly adjust the focus on this. Let's see. Come on. That's pretty good. But you can see it's all... I bought her a whole set that looks like that. Hold on. Yeah. So I got her that for Christmas. Now let's get me back into focus. That's a bit better. There we go. So what I also did was I 3D printed and hand painted a little Dice Guardian dragon. It just goes like this. So when she's playing, it looks like this. So yeah, that's what I made her. And she loved it. Loves it. But this is... The thing is, though, is that I want to do more 3D printing, and I can't. I can't. And it breaks my heart because my 3D printer is busted. It's down now. And I'm heartbroken by it because I would love to 3D print more, and I would love to make more dragon statues like that. It'd be so much fun, and I can't right now. This one's out of commission. It's done. It's toasted. And I can get it repaired, but here let me quickly show you guys the printer I'm looking at. People who 3D print would already know what I'm talking about, but I will just directly show you guys real quick just for the sake of fun. Just for the sake of fun. Why not? That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. So the one that I want specifically is something from thank you, Elena, for the $2. Is thank you so much for the $2. 3D printer fun. Thank you so much. There's the P1P and the P1S, and either of these would be good. But I would love, this is the one that I would like potentially, that like the top of the line one that would be this one. Obviously would be not, I don't want the AMS thing on the back. That's too expensive. Why can't I just like be like, hey, I would like to buy, here we go, shop all 3D printers. Thank you. I don't want this giant thing. There we go. That's better. See, like this one, this is the one that, if I, the top of the line one, but I would also be happy with either of these two as well. Probably this one, the P1S, probably just the P1S. This is the one that I would want. Right, this is the one I'm going for. But unfortunately, as you can see here, that is, that is expensive. That is very expensive, and I cannot afford that right now. But one day, I hope I can. I hope. But yeah, this is the 3D printer that I want. This is the one. It's called from Bamboo Labs, or Bamboo Lab. And I very much am excited, but for now, cannot afford that. But maybe one day we will, because this thing is awesome. I want this thing. This thing is really cool. I've been watching videos on it non-stop, and it's just like, and here's the thing. You want to know why it's loved so much by the 3D printing community? It works. That's it. There's no fiddling. There's no, playing around, trying to figure out what's going on. No. There's none of that. None of that at all. It just works. It just works. And it just goes. And that to me is just something that is just absolutely awesome. It just works. And again, I know it's weird. I know it says like, well, shouldn't it just work? And yes, but also no. It just works. And for people that don't realize, 3D printing, half the things with 3D printing, especially with some of the older ones, getting it to work is like literally like excruciating. It is so painful to get it to work. And yet, these new ones, they just work. That's it. That's all. They just work. So, anyways, enough about that. If you guys got any more other questions, fire them away. And again, I will try my best to answer them. Like traditional printer? Yes. Like traditional printers. I just want to yeet my printer. I just want to yeet this printer. Printers are just designed to make you angry. I used them back in the day and they were horrible. Oh yeah, they're awful. People think, wow, 3D printers ain't that neat. And it's like, What is the coolest thing you've 3D printed? Sorry if you already answered it. No. I haven't quite answered it. But I will actually pull this up real quick. I won't play the music because the music is copyrighted. But is anybody familiar with Arcane and or League of Legends? If you're not, it's okay. But I did a so I did a little. Again, I have to mute it. I have music set to this, but if you guys don't know, Katie, who's head mod of the channel, I made a pitch to her, and I said, hey, I think you would pull off a Jinx really well. If you don't know who Jinx is, actually, maybe I should pull up a comparison photo. So, Jinx, here we go. Here's a good turnaround. So this is Jinx from Arcane. Very sad soul. Very much, but very cool character. Okay, so this is Jinx. And when I saw Katie, I was like, I think she would nail a Jinx if she could do it. So I made a deal with her. I told her, I said, listen, if you do Jinx, I will do the props. And I had no idea how I was going to do it. Now, that picture didn't show it, but Jinx has a weapon called Pow Pow. Now, there's some versions of Pow Pow that are different. There's multiple versions of Pow Pow. But there's different versions of Pow Pow, but it is a minigun, basically. And it is the thing that most people don't have. Well, she put together her stuff. I put it together. I somehow figured out a way to get Pow Pow from Canada to Boston in one piece over the border without, getting in trouble. And we were able to do a whole cosplay bit. And they were semi-functional too. So 3D printed the pistol. Right? So there's the pistol. And there's part of Pow Pow there. So obviously there's music to all of this, but I have it muted because it's copyrighted. So yeah, this was what I was able to 3D print here and kind of maneuver. And what's cool about this is that I build props. When I build props, I build them to not break. That is the point. They may not look exactly like the originals or exactly from the shows or whatnot, but I build them so that they don't break. And I built this thing, and I was able, she could walk around the convention with it, and people bumped into it, people hit it, people did all these things, and guess what? Didn't break. Nothing broke. Everything stayed intact, perfect, through the entire con. It's gone through 2 cons already, 2 trips from Canada to the States, and it just, oh yeah, and then Zap works too. I also did the neck piece here. Did you get trouble getting Pow through TSA? No, because the reason why I was able to get Pow through TSA is because I built it to disassemble. So the way I built it with a steel rod through the barrel in chamber all the way into the back area, and it was a carriage screw, basically, or a carriage. I think it's a carriage screw. Basically, it's a gigantic screw that was like this long, and it was basically the spine of the entire prop. And it went through where the 3 barrels were. You got 1, 2, 3, right through the dead center. This carriage bolt went all the way through, and what we did was that we had an attachment right in the middle so that I wouldn't have to flow it all the way through. So it would go through, and there was an adapter in there that I would screw it into, and all I would do is I would just lean it up, and then I would just rotate the base, or not the base, not the carriage, what is it? The cylinder, like the cylinder that has all the ammunition that would fire out, and I would spin that on top of that until it locked in, and then that would be where the 3 chambers came out. So it was like 2 or 3 pieces and screwed it all together, and then just tighten it on the end, and yeah, and it stayed together, held together, did not break, did not mess up at all. The second trip the handle broke, but we fixed the handle. Luckily the handle is not a super duper crazy like essential thing, but we were able to fix it real quick. But yeah, it was really, really cool to be able to build that cosplay. And that was my favorite thing to build. And it's kind of funny because, it was my favorite thing to make, and it wasn't even for a cosplay that I did, right? So that was something that was really cool. I really enjoyed making that. That was a lot of fun. Okay, I got a few more questions. I'm going to take a few more questions, and then I'm going to sign off. Any hints on Spyro 4? There is one hint that I have not really talked about yet. I do want to wait before I fully report on it because it's kind of a little, it's in the air right now. It's in the air right now. Sure, of course, Start 15. Of course you can send me something. I don't want to share it quite yet. I want to wait until, why am I? Hold on. So many things are happening at once. Sorry, what was I saying? Brain. Oh, so I don't want to report on it yet until more information comes out. But basically, I'll just say this, is that it seemingly is a CGI'd Spyro floating around that I'm thinking it's possible. Not me. I'm thinking it's possible that there's going to be a CGI trailer for Spyro 4. So, because there is a CGI model floating around, and it wouldn't make sense. The context wouldn't make sense. So, have you ever played League of Legends before? Have I ever? I used to play that game nonstop. I probably have over 4,000 matches on League of Legends. I stopped playing when I can't remember what his name was. He was the African guy with the big big, like the big weapons that he would smash together. What was his name? I can't remember. He had just come out when I last stopped playing. So, yeah. Cheers to you as well, Canada Caden. Keep the dream alive, CGI. Cassante. That's it. Cassante. That's the person. I don't know what I'm playing tomorrow. I don't know what I'm playing tomorrow. We will see. I'm a Lilia main. Lilia. Ugh. Lilia is hard to deal with sometimes. Whenever I see, I always face off against the Lilias that like crush me, and then I get the Lilias that are just like derp 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 derp. Oh, this is very nice. Star 15. Do you want me to share this? Just a quick, before I share it, Star 15, do you want me to share this with the stream? Hold on. Just want to ask, do you want me to share it with the stream? Looking forward to your 7-hour Spyro documentary tomorrow. Yes. It is quite literally just all of them pieced together. So, show the Star class. All right, we will show. So, Star 15 made this little piece. One of our awesome mods made this amazing, beautiful piece of Spyro and Cinder. I love the little bandana. This is really cute. I really like this. Great job, Star. Seriously. I like what you did with the water. That's really well done. It's all really well done. Very pretty. Very pretty. Thank you for sharing that with us, Star. That's awesome. So, but yeah, no, it's not expected for someone to sit down and watch it through all in one sitting. That's not the point. The point is to basically, for people to come and go. You're supposed to watch an hour, go do something, come back, watch another hour, maybe set up almost like a podcast. Yeah. So, but also, I really like the thumbnail I put together for it. So, what I started to do, actually, I have a thumbnail that's, hold on, here. I'm gonna show you guys a feature thumbnail for a video that I'm hesitant to do. The reason why I'm hesitant to do it is because I already know that people are going to it's gonna get reactions. I'm just gonna say that it's gonna get reactions. So here, let me show you the work in progress thumbnail of a video that I was gonna do. So yeah, I think you can see why it's gonna get reactions. Yeah, that's gonna get that thumbnail is definitely gonna get some reaction from people. It is going to be, it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird when people see it. The idea is going to be kind of exploring the origins of like Spyro as like, okay, before we played the game. The idea of the video is going to be exploring, okay, what do we know about Spyro, OG Spyro? We already know Legend Spyro. We already know the origin story on that. We're kind of stepped through that there, and I will cover that too, just in case that people don't know it. But then there's also some things up in the air about Skylander Spyro, so we'll be talking about that as well. So it's kind of just going over the idea of Baby Spyro and Baby Spyro in all of its carnations. So, and the thumbnail was going to be this is going to be part of the thumbnail. The idea of a baby Spyro hatching from an egg. Some of you might be wondering, okay, what is this from? Well, I will quickly pull this up and then I will sign off. So are you guys familiar with a game called Warcraft Rumble? Warcraft Rumble trailer. So, yeah, here it is. So there is a trailer for this mobile game from Warcraft called Warcraft Rumble, where it is basically like, oh yeah, here's a trailer, and it shows these little minis running around, and they're about to invade Anoxia's lair. So they're running in, and they immediately get stopped by black dragon whelps, and this is where the screenshot came from. So if you take a look here, I did some editing, right? Editing down, removing the spikes, turning the one spike into more of a spot, changing the eye color, just kind of adjusting. Actually, I think I nailed it right on the frame too. It was not AI. It was not AI. Got that all set up. And what's funny is I know what happens immediately afterwards. Literally 2 seconds after this frame is this. So, is that why it's in fast? I'm like, why is it going so fast? It's in fast forward. That's why. Literally just. So. Yeah, and then, yeah, a whole bunch more show up. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's kind of the idea here. So, yeah, we took that, and Anixia wasn't playing. No. Anixia was not playing. So, I wasn't done with this yet. I'm not happy with it yet. Quite yet. I might be when I choose the environment for it, the background, because there's still a lot of that lava coloring there. Like I did a lot of editing on this, so that's that. Like if I start eliminating some of the stuff, yeah. So that's one screenshot that I did. That's the original. Yeah, that's the original screenshot. Yeah, that's the original screenshot. And this was the edits that I was able to, all the layers. And it might be artisans. Artisans might be the best background probably, and that's where the pink on the egg might work because Reignited Artisans has like a light pink to it, so I think it would work. I think Artisans would work just fine. But I already know people are going to look at this thumbnail and be upset because people get upset about everything. There's a lot of people that are still upset at me for my past 2 videos, which still blows my mind. So, same, given their context, this is definitely going to get reactions. Oh yeah. They're going to be like, foaming at the mouth. Getting mad at me because reasons. So, well, c'est la vie. What can you do? All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say thank you all so much for watching tonight. We'll be back tomorrow with something. I don't know if we'll do Pal World. We might do Pal World. Maybe we will. Maybe we won't. I hit level 50 on my world in Pal World. And now I don't know what to do. I also completed the PAL Dex, which is like the Pokedex. So I'm kind of twiddling my thumbs, and I'm just kind of like, I don't know what I do. I mean, there's things I still can do. Not that there's nothing I can do. There's some things I can do, but I may have overplayed Pal World. Anyways, guys, we'll be back tomorrow, and we'll see you then. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video and our live stream. Time for the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye.